What's going on, everybody? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? All 14 of you, glad to have you in the stream today. Don't forget, hit that like button. Let's get these likes up, see if we can get to 10. We'll start the stream obviously before that, but you know I appreciate those hits of the like button. Thank you so much for your support. Arat, what's going on? From Oklahoma City, OKC, what's going on, man? Hey, Carson, welcome back to the stream. It's been a minute. I mean, you were here recently, but glad to see you here more often now. That's cool. Joe Biden, hey, mooning today, huh? Yep, as we discussed. As we discussed. What we discussed is happening. This is nothing unexpected. As you can see, Doge is taking off like a freaking rocket. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Exactly what we talked about yesterday. Oh, wait, I'm still showing myself, aren't I? Hang on. Let's go to, let's go here. We'll use Webull charts just for the moment because, TradingView, because Webull is down for maintenance. And then right at around 6:30, in about 30 minutes, my time, we can flip back. Dogecoin to the moon, to the freaking moon, everybody. Let's get that rocket going right here.
3, 2, 1.
Let's get that rocket. Doge rocket. This is the vibe right now. We're taking off, boys and girls. This is what we've been waiting for. Cash out time. All right, I'll turn the music down a little bit. Hopefully everybody can hear me. I've been getting some complaints about low volume, but I'm trying to get my mic settings right. Let me know if there's any issues. Prediction, we'll get right to that, Carson. Buy Ethereum now too, guys. Ethereum is a great buy. Just so everybody knows, Dogecoin might have the highest gain potential, so it might be, you know, your risk to reward potential might be crazy high with Dogecoin. But if you want stable, guaranteed gains where you can 2-3x your money over the course, you know, by the end of the year, Ethereum is your move. Dogecoin, there's a higher multiple opportunity there, so maybe it's more like 3 or 4x, or 3 or 4 or 5x, something like that. But you have to keep in mind, things like Ethereum, they're going to, it's pretty much guaranteed that you hit that percentage, that multiplier. Whereas Dogecoin, we do have to rely on news. We do have to rely on Elon Musk to follow through with his plans. We do have to rely on the Dogecoin update and also on competition not beating us down and holding us back. So there is more risk but more reward with Dogecoin. But if you want a longer, like just a investment that you could put some money in and not look at it for months and not worry about it, that would kind of be your Ethereum. Or you could try for Bitcoin, but I think Ethereum, like you'll 2x with Bitcoin as long as Bitcoin recovers by the end of the year, but you'll like 3x with Ethereum. So yeah, Ethereum right now is a great dip buy. Anything under 2,000 is a crazy good discount. What's going on, Alexander? Hope you're doing good today. Doge for show. Doge for show. Bryce, Doge is catching up. It sure is. Doge is actually breaking free. I don't know if anybody's noticed. The title is not clickbait. Doge is not only breaking out, but it's breaking free. And I'll get to that in a second. Stankus, what's going on, man? Hey, Skydive. By the way, I would have started my stream a little bit earlier today, even though I usually don't even stream this early. But I am dropping a video, and it is rendering right now. So it'll be out probably within 10 minutes. Hey, Amanda, how are you doing? Thank you for watching my video as well, Amanda, and supporting that. I appreciate it. You too, Skydive. Loving the 5,000 at 18.2, making bank. That's awesome. That's what I like to hear. Dogecoin is on a ride right now. Yeah, rockets in the chat for sure. Everybody, rockets. Let's go. You know, it's been a minute. I've had this soundboard with this rocket sound right here, and I just have not been able to hit the rocket because we've been going down. It's been sad having my finger on this button and not being able to push it. Hang on 1 second. I need to check on my Doge status. Okay. And this, by the way, is why I recommended moving your money. If you had some extra money in SHIB, this is why I said temporarily, if you want to follow my play, move it out of SHIB, move it here. SHIB is not going to move up until it gets the Coinbase Pro announcement again. So you can come here, ride this wave. Once this stalls out, shift your money back into, you know, whatever you had in there, a couple $100 back to SHIB, and then ride that 30% move when it happens, and then come back to Doge. You know, just play the moves as they come. But there is no reason to sit on this on SHIB right now, since at this rate, we don't even know when that announcement is going to come back. Coinbase is taking forever. A little bit of a stall out here. Keep in mind, not only is Webull down for maintenance, but at this moment, wait, actually Robinhood's not down. They must have came back at 5:45. I always forget the time. Anybody remember off the top of their head when Robinhood goes down for maintenance? It looks like they're back up already, so I guess that part's over. But there will be some reduced Doge movement here while Webull is down for maintenance. So once that ends, you can probably expect another move in some direction here. And we also need to look at Bitcoin, by the way. Everybody, if you have not hit that like button, go ahead and smash that right now if you don't mind. Looks like we're at 7. Let's see if we can get closer to like 15. Let's see. Is it about to break the downward trend line? Things are getting juicy. We'll look at that in just a moment. Joe Biden is in my city today. How ironic. Yeah, your name is ironic with what's happening for sure. Stankist says, finding a place to buy is always more stressful than finding a place to sell. Exactly. We will be due for a correction soon. Robinhood goes down at 5:45. Okay. I couldn't remember if it goes down or comes back up. But they're up now, so that's good. Bryce says, pay me in Dogecoin, about to pass 10K tweets. Yeah, everybody, open your Twitter right now. First of all, if you don't follow me on Twitter and you have one and you like to, I post a ton of updates in between videos, even though I go live and upload all the time. If you want to catch my in-between action, follow me on Twitter. I used to hate it, but now I use it all the time for Dogecoin stuff. So that's at 2020 Tech Reviews. Just find me on there, click follow. But regardless, that wasn't the point. What Bryce is talking about, the hashtag pay me in Dogecoin, blast something out about that. And maybe tag your favorite, on top of that, maybe tag your retailer of choice that you want to accept Dogecoin. Maybe tag Amazon, tag Tesla, do that kind of thing. Let's get this, let's contribute to the cause. The faster, not only do we want these guys to accept Dogecoin because we'll make a profit off of it when the price spikes, but I mean, we're behind this whole movement here for more than that. I feel like it's more than just being able to 2x your money. If you really wanted to 2x your money by next week, you could have done it already by moving around in the market. There's other cryptocurrencies and there's stocks in the stock market. If you had just traded that, you know you could have done it. But we're here for a little bit more than that. Yes, of course, number one is always to profit and not lose money. But then number two is just because of the movement. That's what we're about. So if you feel like you're a part of that movement, contribute to it. Go ahead and blast that tweet out. Illy says, you be on point, bro. Not financial advice, but you be on it. Glad I subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm glad to see all of you in here either making money off of these suggestions and streams and videos, or having the opportunity to average down at the right moments, setting up to make a lot of profit. That is awesome. Thank you. We have 30 people in here right now. Consider smashing that like button if you haven't already. Let's see how fast we can get up to like 50 viewers. And hitting the like button directly contributes to like 2 more viewers per like. Trust me. Let's just see what happens. Thank you all for your support. What's going on, Mickey? Glad to have you back. Adam, Doge to the moon. Doge is rocketing to the moon right now. This is exciting. Hey, Advantage. What's going on, man? Super Mario Squad. Of course. Smash the like button. Yes, thank you. We're at 19. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Stanka says, Doge climbing like this draws buyers in. Don't sleep on it yet. I'll be buying more at the pullback. Yeah, this is rocketing towards 30 cents, by the way, in case anyone hasn't noticed. Bitcoin aside, that's the thing. That's part of the breakout I was going to talk to you guys about. Doge is more than money. It is a movement and coming together of a community. Exactly. People don't understand it. That's why I made this tweet, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. Smash 0.265. We are flying. All right, what I want to do real quick is switch, because we know Bitcoin, Dogecoin's rocketing right now. So let's get back to that in just one brief moment. Not used, USD. What I want to show you is the market leader right now and compare and contrast what I'm talking about. Do you guys see any similar movement on Bitcoin right now? No. In fact, Bitcoin did not break 35,000. But here's the thing that I was talking to you guys about over the past couple days. Dogecoin sold off significantly harder than every single coin, major coin, high market cap altcoin in the space. Of the top 10, of the top 15, whatever. Dogecoin was down like 50% over the last 7 days and like 30% just over the last 48 hours. Whereas the others were down half that. Off the same Bitcoin move. What that tells you is that there's much more volatility to be had on the recovery because Doge is so much more further down. It's like stretching a rubber band twice as far. There's going to be more force on the recovery and there's further to go. So for that reason, when you know that the reasons that Dogecoin crashed was only because fear in the market, once you start to reestablish some confidence in the market, that's what sparks the recovery. Yes, usually you also see these altcoins follow the price movement of Bitcoin, but the reason that they didn't follow the Bitcoin up to 42, but followed it down when it went down to 28 was because of fear in the market. It was not following Bitcoin at a 1-to-1 scale at that point anymore. So that means on the recovery, the sign of recovery is not just going to be Bitcoin making green candles. The sign that's going to trigger the recovery from the altcoins is going to be confirmed stability and confirmation that we're not going to continue to fall back down towards 31,000 and under on Bitcoin, and that would bring us down into 20,000s on Bitcoin. So that would be the red flag. So as you can see here, what we talked about yesterday in the video and the live streams, everything. Thank you all so much for already smashing that like button. I appreciate it. And also, we've got, what, 6 days left? It says 7. Is that accurate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days left, technically, to hit 3,000 subs. So if you're new here and this is your first time joining one of my streams or seeing one of my videos, go ahead, click that subscribe button. Let's see if we can actually make that goal. We got like 50 subs yesterday and 100 on Monday, which is nuts. So I think we can do it. With your help, clicking that button, I think we can do it. Thank you so much. But yeah, so you're seeing this crazy recovery from Dogecoin because Bitcoin held its levels. That's the indicator that like the other altcoins, they get the green light off of that. And that's why you're seeing Dogecoin moving up regardless of what Bitcoin is doing at this moment, because Bitcoin's doing its job. It's telling the market we're safe. And so the market's like, okay, time to make up for lost ground. This is not the right chart. Oh, we got a sub. Thank you so much to Nikki. Thank you for your support. Also got some subscribers off stream that I figured I'd read their names out. So Mr. Chuong, I appreciate you. This was like late yesterday. James Ashburn and RN. And then Alan, Ryan, Jackson, Yoel, Frank, Asmo, thank you for being a member of the stream, of the channel. I really appreciate you for that support. That means he clicked that join button next to subscribe. Thank you. And then Art with me, Jimmy, and just now Nikki. Thank you all for subbing. You guys rock. But as you can see, Dogecoin is absolutely rocketing off. And I really want my Webull chart back because that's where I have my levels plotted. But let's just temporarily look here. We can, because we need to see where Doge is going to stop, right? And it's easiest to look at my chart where levels are already plotted. So most obvious potential spots would be a reversal right here at about 0.28 Doge, which is coming up in about a cent. And then after that, you could look somewhere closer to 30. But in between there, there's not really any stopping point. 0.28 looks like a very high chance that people take profit there. Just keep that in mind. We've got about 1 cent left. I don't see, unless Bitcoin does something here and breaks above 35 again and starts moving up, I don't see Dogecoin on its own having enough strength to convince people, or enough people to be convinced here, which would cause the price strength, that we're just going to fly past 28 and go straight to 30. Because people are probably a little confused right now about why things are taking off. You got to understand, whenever there's that skeptical feeling, emotion at any given time, it'll probably respect maybe one of the inner supports or resistances versus the major ones, because that takes more effort to get to those. So that's my prediction. We'll see. I think it'll reverse at 28, or at least pull back. So 1 cent to go. Another thing to keep note of is Bitcoin is doing this here, but this looks more like a potentially bullish triangle as long as it could hold, as you can see here. And just the way things are looking with all these run-ups, it's possible that Bitcoin breaks to the top side of that triangle. Could also break to the bottom. It's usually 50-50 with triangles. I don't try and look into them too much. So depending on which way that goes, that'll dictate whether or not Doge continues past 28 to 30 or pulls back hard back towards 25 or something. So we'll see. But then again, even if Bitcoin does, TradingView's charts are so much different than Webull. I have to keep adjusting so I can see what I'm trying to see. If this fails the little triangle pattern here, we do have a 200 EMA pretty close. So we've got support. All right, more comments. Thank you for those subs, by the way. Thank you, guys. Is my video ready to upload? Let me see. It is. It is. Let me start uploading this video real quick. Give me 10 seconds. A lot of you requested a video on how to properly read a chart and understand support and resistance. And so that's what I made. Took me a while today. I've been doing it for like the last 2.5 hours, and it's only like a 20-minute video. So feel free to show your support by watching that once it's up. I would appreciate that for sure. Let's see. Bree, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate that. Let me get rid of the on-screen chat. That's probably distracting. There we go. All right, a few comments here. It's crazy that my comments are getting to the point where now it's getting actually a little difficult to read everyone's comment. But I'm not going to stop what I started. We're reading every single one and answering. If you haven't commented yet, you're new to the stream, whatever, say what's up. I'll respond to you. Let's see. Yes, smash that like button. Adam knows exactly what to do. Doge climbing like this draws buyers in. Don't sleep on it yet. You'll be buying more. Exactly. Especially now it's market close. On the meme stock side, a lot of these meme stocks did absolutely nothing today. GameStop sold off. AMC sold off. Workhorse. I mean, pretty much every single one was in the red. As you can see, it opened green, closed red. BlackBerry was another that sold off. What was the next one? Clove, I think, sold off as well. Yep. So there's a lot of people that probably closed their positions out of fear and now are sitting on the sidelines with money in their pocket. And if they also have any kind of account that can trade cryptocurrency, we have them at our disposal to function as buyers. So now is a pretty decent time for support on the crypto side, since we've got some meme stalkers that have money in their pockets with nothing to do, if you're following what I'm saying. And this is kind of the moment we've been waiting for a while. When the meme stocks cool off, because like we talked about yesterday, the day before in the streams, a lot of, like, consider how many people we really had on that push coming up to SNL night, right? And as we got to 74 cents, it was everybody. It wasn't just the people that love Dogecoin. It was the people that don't. It was the people that only trade the stock market. It was people that don't trade anything at all. And it was people also that were like the hype beasts, I guess you could say, of trading. They go to where the hype is. So at that moment, it was all hype on Dogecoin. After that sell-off that happened for, once we got to like 1 to 2 weeks of selling off with no recovery, Dogecoin and the whole crypto market started trading sideways. There was no volatility to make profit off of. When that happened, all these people got bored, and that's when you really started to see the upbringing of all the altcoins. And by that, I mean the real altcoins, the ones that people just started making left and right to mimic Dogecoin, to copycat it, to function similar to it. All these like safe pump, going to the moon rocket coins that you're still seeing come up today. Everybody was chasing the next money-making opportunity because Dogecoin got boring. So you saw a lot of our buyers leave the whole normal crypto space, the high market cap crypto space, which is what caused us even more to continue to trade sideways. We just had no buyers willing to help us pump. And the ones that didn't go to altcoins, they went to GameStop, AMC, and then, Workhorse, BlackBerry, Wendy's, Clove, all the meme stocks in the stock market if they didn't do crypto. The thing is, if you want those people back, you need, one, those meme stocks to cool off and stop providing them with these constant money-making opportunities that are easy, or else why would they leave? And then two, you need the actual cryptocurrencies to then look appealing for them to know what to put their money in. And right now, that was what we talked about for like the last week. When we can get that balance to happen, then we can start seeing a shift back to cryptocurrency. And especially if Doge is at a discount already, that means that they're going to have even more. If we're at a deep discount and they start seeing volatility, that is just a free opportunity. So you're going to see a lot of those meme stalkers start being like, oh, Dogecoin. Again, Dogecoin was at 50 cents recently, and now it's at 19, and it's volatile. When my GameStop and AMC has been having 3 red days in a row, you already know what they're going to do. And so now we're seeing the effects of that. And the thing is, too, and I'll get to comments right after this statement. The thing is, too, now, like I said, it's gonna be a snowball effect for Dogecoin here, because there were people that were skeptical on the sidelines, that were the negative people, like on Twitter and comment sections, everything. They might type one thing, but when they see a money-making opportunity, a lot of those people are like the first ones in, because they don't like missing moves. Then you have the people that are really seeing this for what it is, and it's that Dogecoin was the furthest down of all the altcoins, and now it's showing strong signs of recovery, and now it's breaking even free of Bitcoin's pull a little bit. This move is going to be substantial here, and it already is. We were 16 cents over the last 2 days. We were down here. We were beyond there. We were down here. And look at how fast we've taken off, and we're getting near 30 cents Dogecoin off no news. We are catching people's eye and catching people by surprise here. So there is a lot of short-term potential here from Dogecoin. And to address my title, Dogecoin is breaking out of not only the resistance level that was 24 to 25 cents. It already broke through that, and it's also now breaking free of Bitcoin's hold at the same time. So it's breaking out of 2 things at once here, which is going to draw an insane amount of attention. How do I do this? I don't usually use TradingView. There we go. I own it, I pay for it, but I don't generally use it because I'm usually just on Webull. But here's what I want to show you. Dogecoin's up at 27 cents right now, while Bitcoin was not even breaking the 35,000 mark. Do you see the divergence at this point? Previously, at the 1-to-1 scale, Dogecoin was only supposed to be at 24 to 25 cents when Bitcoin was right here. But Dogecoin just made a cup and handle and broke out on its own. Just completely ignored what Bitcoin was doing. That is serious signs of strength. And thank you all for being in the stream tonight. And thank you for your likes too. We're at like 27 right now. Really appreciate that. Did I miss some subs? I did. Lori Batty Art, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. Thank you. You guys are helping us barrel towards 3,000. This is awesome. Thank you. Calvin Adams just subscribed. Thank you so much for supporting, man. If there's anyone else in here that would like to subscribe, I will personally thank you as well. You guys are really helping me out, and we're getting to really high view numbers for this channel way faster every single day because of your support. So thank you so much for being generous and clicking subscribe. If you like the content, that is. If you don't, I'm never gonna like demand something. Let's see. Now I can read some comments. Finding, oh yeah, I read that one. Yep, read some of these. Oh, I scrolled really far up. Here we go. Who is that? Lionheart. And oh wow, Samuel Villarreal. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you, Austin Johnson, and thank you, Lionheart. Thank you, all three of you. That was wow. I did not see that coming. Thank you for your support. If there's anyone else that wants to subscribe, feel free. Let's just go crazy. Let's see. What's the reason for the spike? Dogecoin is just doing its Dogecoin thing. Bitcoin is showing signs of positivity to the market. Now there could be maybe, I mean, let me also say that on Twitter there has been larger support from Dogecoin. I don't know if you guys know this, but Shibatashi Nakamoto, well, he goes by that. His name's really Billy, ironically enough. Lost my stream? How do you lose my stream? Let's make sure I drop him a link. Someone lost the stream. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but he's actually the co-creator, the co-founder right here, Shibatoshi Nakamoto of Dogecoin. He created it. He really has not, ironically enough, been in the crypto space very much. He'll talk about it all the time. He made it, Dogecoin years ago. I think it was 2013, kind of as a joke. But as far as he personally is concerned, he was kind of like not into the crypto space and didn't want to invest in it. He just recently, like yesterday or 2 days ago, bought some Dogecoin for himself. Now, keep in mind, he already had like $2 million worth just based off donations only, but he had not bought any cryptocurrency. Until like 2 days ago, he went and bought some Dogecoin, and now he's starting to promote it himself. After he started doing this, we started to see an immediate spike in the Dogecoin levels and some more volatility. He has a massive following, almost he has 400,000 followers. So just him now being in support and, saying if Doge gets to a quarter, I'm going to have to quit my fake fast food job. Doge, please, I'm trying to work. Like, he's helping here. And this is while Elon Musk is quiet. So now we have Pro the Dogecoin millionaire, and we have the co-founder of Dogecoin, and we have Vitalik Buterin, who's the co-creator of Ethereum, all behind Dogecoin now, promoting it. This is helping Dogecoin take off, and it's really helping with the volatility situation here. And we have 55 viewers here already. Thank you all for your support. If you're enjoying the stream so far, consider just flipping your phone or whatever and clicking that subscribe button. It's currently red. Just make it turn gray. But yeah, I appreciate all your support, guys. Thank you so much. And by support, I just mean clicking subscribe and commenting. Let's see. You were staring at Doge at 16 and still didn't buy, still sitting on the sidelines. Why is that, Mickey? Yeah, Doge 16 was the buy. Should you buy now? What will it go highest? Doge will, if it makes it up to 28 cents, you have to keep an eye on Bitcoin at that point. This could be a reversal point if Bitcoin doesn't hold here. Doge had a serious run that it wasn't even supposed to do. So it's very likely that Dogecoin is out of steam. At the highest, we already saw here, Doge has levels. Why is this on GameStop still? Doge has a weak but strong enough support or resistance level here at 28 cents. So if we go back up, we probably only make it to 28 cents unless at that moment Bitcoin is showing signs of strength and breaking above 35,000. If it's doing that at the same time that Doge is going up, then you might see Doge to 30. But there's only a couple, 1, 2, 3 more cents left here before Dogecoin's probably out of juice for this evening, and we can start looking into pullback territory, probably closer to 25. So buying at the top right now would not be my logical recommendation. Just trying to, of course, always help people avoid FOMO, because that's how you lose money very, very quickly. Let's see. You couldn't really buy more Doge because all your money's in Doge. No, I completely understand that. Same. What's going on, Sniper? How's it going today? You smashed the like button already? Who didn't? Thank you, Jared. You are always on point with your support. Got a Dogecoin button? Anyone? I don't. What I do have is a Shiba Inu pink girly sticker. But hey, it's a SHIB. It's a Doge on the back of my phone. So don't question it. Just respect it, right? Or you can question it. That's fine. Bitcoin's getting really friendly at the 35,000 line. It sure is. Just what we expected. Now it needs to be friendly on the top side of the 35,000 line. That's the only thing that'll matter. Nearly at 18% on the day. Yeah, we're doing very well. To the moon, absolutely, Nikki. And thank you again for subbing. Baby Doge to $1. Ooh. What's going on, Syed? Green Day, yes. Funtu, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. If Tesla would accept Doge right now, where would you see Doge within 24 hours? 60 cents at least. Yeah, 50 at least. Yeah, for sure. Within 24 hours, probably mid 50s. Given another couple days and when you could start seeing runs towards 70, 80. I mean, that would be absolutely huge. Only thing is Bitcoin might crash a little bit at that point again, which would hold Doge back from its maximum potential. If we were seeing a Bitcoin recovery still at the same time though, because here's the thing, if Bitcoin was where it should be, like 50 to 60,000, a Doge for Tesla announcement would get us to like $1, because we'd already be starting from a 50 to 60 cent starting point. To me, that announcement's worth like anywhere from 30 to 50 cents. So shorter term. Then the longer term results of an announcement like that would get us even further, because market leader company accepting a new payment makes other companies feel more comfortable following. And so then it would just be a snowball effect as the smaller companies you start hearing announcements of, Target accepting and General Motors and Dodge and, other car companies and other stores. People just start to feel more comfortable with the currency as it stabilizes at higher values. Bree, hey, what's going on? And I'm welcome. Yeah, thank you for that sub. Learning to scalp? Awesome. Glad to help you. I'm about to drop a video. It's uploading right now on understanding support and resistance. A couple of you requested that. Can you give me just 1 second so I can title it, and then I'll start reading the comments again. Oh my, what just happened? 1 second. I already created everything. I just need to click the buttons. Okay, there's the thumbnail I had already made. What else? The tags are there. Everything's there. This is there. Yes, my content is friendly. Let's do this. Visibility unlisted, so I can actually give it a real title. Thank you all, by the way, for hanging out tonight. I'll get back to your comments as soon as I title this video, and then I'll post it live and you guys can check it out. Hopefully after the stream though, because I do appreciate you being here. But it's about to go live. Give it like 15 seconds. If you're not already subbed to the channel, there's like 65 of you in here now. Click that sub button. I do these live streams and upload often. I'm talking every single day. So if you're enjoying this content, click subscribe so you can follow this stuff. All right, Doge. No, it's not related to Dogecoin. Okay, here we go. I'll make it public right now. So it is now uploaded, and it is now published. And hopefully it's not still in 360p.
What I'm about to explain to you.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for being patient. New video's up. See that hustle? We're grinding. I need to help everybody here make money. If I'm making money, you guys are making money. That's how it goes. Oh, I missed some subs. Eric, thank you so much for subbing. And Jimmy, thank you for subbing. Both of you, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Wow, we are really close to the goal at this point. What is that? Is that 2890? I can't even see my own screen. I think that says 2890. Wow, you guys rock. Thank you. We might even get to 3,000 tonight. That would be insane. Been waiting for you to go live, bro. What do I think about Doge rebounds? If Doge does not keep going here, which at this rate, Bitcoin is losing a little bit of steam, so there's a high chance that it will not continue up, because Doge already broke free of Bitcoin there and started making a run on its own. There's no real news here for Dogecoin, so there's no reason for it to just keep running. It just had a positive moment there. So Doge will probably pull back somewhere in this general area towards 25. Really just depends on what Bitcoin's going to do, though at this point, we're coming back into Bitcoin's movement pool, like Bitcoin's gravity. So we just have to keep an eye on that. Is Webull back up yet? No. All right, 3 minutes, Webull will be back up, and we can start looking at charting with lines on it. I'm using TradingView temporarily while Webull's down, but charting is way harder for some reason on TradingView. You have to click too many buttons. It takes too long. AB, what's going on? Where do I see it being at the end of the year? If you're talking Dogecoin, well, here's the thing with Dogecoin. By the end of the year, and thank you all for the likes, we're at 41, that's awesome. By the end of the year, we'll already have had, supposedly, the Dogecoin update that's going to reduce transaction fees, that's going to make transaction speed higher, faster, and that's going to possibly also include smart contracts. Also, as we get closer to the end of the year, we'll have announcements from Vitalik on whether or not we're actually looking at a bridge of Dogecoin onto Ethereum, because that was the thought, bridging Dogecoin onto the Ethereum network. Currently, I think we use Litecoin's blockchain, but instead making it use Ethereum network, where you could have, way more transactions per second and whatnot. There's just a lot of stuff in the pipeline, okay? Regardless. So if we get any more good news towards that, that's going to start propelling the price of Dogecoin up as well. Then on top of that, we can expect around within the next 2 to 3 months, which is when we know is going to be the Dogecoin update. Around that time, we'll probably also get the Doge for Tesla announcement from Elon. That will also propel Doge very far. And then when that happens, we'll also start getting announcements around probably more retailers and manufacturers and all that taking Doge's payment. So based off that snowball effect, I think we'll probably by the end of the year be over $1 without a doubt, and maybe somewhere around $1.20. Well, here's the thing: when it comes to trading is very emotional. Everything that happens is emotionally driven. So that means even when it comes to the price levels, it's all in your head. It's all in everyone's head. When you clear $1, you just like in the same way. Do you guys remember? Maybe some of you weren't here, but do you remember when Dogecoin was in the single digit cents? Usually when something's in the single digit cents, you start thinking in increments of single digit cents. So it was ranging, for example, from 4 cents to 5 cents, then back to 4 cents to 5 cents. The low was like 3, the high was like 5.5. Then once it broke into double digit territory, as far as the cents go, like 10 to 20 cents, then the range was 10 to 20. All of the sudden, the range just like 10x'd, but it was because we were no longer in single digits and now we're in double digits. Mental thing. The value of Dogecoin hadn't changed. That was everybody in their head starting to think bigger. And so then their ceiling went up mentally. On top of that, AB, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate you. Same thing happened when we went beyond that. Then you start breaking into the multiples of tens. So instead of just like 10 to 19 cents, it was like 10, 20, 30, 40. Then your whole, the whole world of, well, where could we go, goes crazy and expands from there. How did I re-enable the on-screen chat? I thought I took that off. Oh, I didn't push it live. There you go. Whoops. Then everyone, they start thinking in larger increments. So instead of 4 to 5 cents or 10 to 20 cents, now it's 25, 50 cents, 75 cents. You start thinking these bigger increments. That means that if we can clear and stabilize at $1, suddenly now we're thinking not what we're thinking right now, which is like in 10-cent increments. Now we're thinking in like dollar increments. So are we going to go, once we hit $1, next question is, well, can we hit $2? If we hit $10, it'd be, can we hit $20? You see how that just exponentially increases? So basically what I'm saying is once we hit $1 and can stabilize there, it's smooth sailing well beyond that. So it could at that point be anywhere from like $1 to $1.50, depending on what exactly we have going on at that point. But that's by like the very end of the year. That's going to take a while. but that means it's a great time to be in now, as long as things keep going according to plan. And I'm just being realistic, everybody. I'm not here to tell you Doge is going to $15. I keep things very realistic, and I'm telling you what I believe based off my research and my experience. If I don't believe it for myself, I'm not going to just say it and try and get you guys pumped. That is not what this channel is about. We keep things real, because I would much rather be accurate long term than hype you guys up and then you move the price of Dogecoin 1 cent up. Like, what does that do for me? Let's see. 22, oh, 22 cents by tomorrow morning. You think that'll be the pullback? Justin? Hey, Pantry, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream, man. Samuel, what's going on? What's up with Doge? Got out earlier at 24, just logged in and it's at 27. What's the hype now? Doge is just having its moment. It's overdue. The thing with Dogecoin is, like I said, it fell so far in comparison to the moves of the rest of the market. It has much more ground to recover. So on signs of positivity from the market leaders, Dogecoin is going to run up very quickly. It has much more ground to gain. And that's why you saw that massive move from like 20 cents all the way to 27. It has to catch back up to where it belongs. Don't forget, we just came off of good news from Coinbase. So at that moment, we were sitting at 37 cents as a support. So once we can regain traction, you know where we're headed back to. There's a lot of ground to cover. Coinbase was only like last week. Oh, Islam Athemi, thank you so much for subbing. Who else did I miss? Michael Arriaga, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. We're about to hit 2,900. You guys are the bomb. Thank you. If you have not subbed yet and you're enjoying the content, I'll just say it again. Consider hitting that subscribe button and helping me reach my goals. I appreciate it. It's just what I ask in exchange for helping you guys out. I don't charge anything for any of this stuff. There's no merch. There's no donation requests. It's just constant live streams and constant videos being uploaded where I share knowledge. So thank you all for supporting with subscribing if you want to. Thank you. How does Doge look? A fake run up or a recovery? This is looking more like a recovery. I'm not sure about Doge getting accepted by Tesla by the end of the year, although maybe Elon will go through with his word about it looking promising with these low transaction fees now. Yeah, I feel like if Elon really wasn't planning to make it happen, I think he would. He has all the opportunity in the world at this point to stop tweeting. And he kind of did, but I feel like that was just to not over pump us, especially with all the negative comments that were going around. But him just saying that it looks promising and that's what we need, that gave me hope again. And I think the whole crypto market, on the Dogecoin side, it just showed that Elon was still interested in Doge, which means, you know, it's coming to Tesla, especially if it's already for SpaceX. But the question is just how long will it take for us to get to where we need to be and stabilize? I think we can do that by the end of the year, which means then Elon can move quicker. But with Tesla, I mean, you have to think there's already slim margins. These are production vehicles. Tesla has, you know, they have to stay afloat. They have to reach certain financial goals. If taking Dogecoin is going to crush them financially because the price, people are buying cars when Doge is at 80 cents and then the price just drops down to 20, they're not going to stay afloat. So he can't do that. So we need to see stability, and Dogecoin needs to be where it needs to be. I think 60 may be stable by the end of the year. Yeah, I think 60 would be very easy. If we keep climbing, more get news, but maybe you're underestimating it. No, it's always good to be conservative. I respect that. You know, an Elon tweet just saying, good dog would send it to 50 cents tonight. I would like that, but Elon's tweets haven't meant much recently. I think it could probably send us back to 30. Byron says, hey, do I have a PayPal account for my channel? Actually, I do. I don't solicit it, of course, because I never ask for donations. But if you really want to donate through PayPal, if you click in the description, there's a link that says referral links for free stocks with Robinhood and Webull. If you click that link, it actually at the top says I think it says support me. And that would be a PayPal donation link. And then further down, there's a Cash App one too. Just in case, because people have asked. So I did put it in there. It's just hidden. I love subs and likes, but I never ask for money. Gerhard, thank you so much for your sub. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for your support. Support small streamers, just like you support small businesses. That'll be my catchphrase until I'm no longer a small streamer, and then I will return the favor and just start subbing on stream to other small streamers, and then like telling my chat to blow them up. That would be pretty fun. That's been a dream of mine. Almost 3,000, Mariano. Yes, we are getting close, Skydive. We're almost there. Looks like we're gonna hit our goal. Bryce says, Elon, Tesla's now accepting Doge. Hashtag pay me in Dogecoin. Man, Dogecoin would just double. That would be insane. John, what's going on? Welcome back. Austin, hey, welcome back. Just got off work, came straight to your channel. 3rd day in a row. Keep being awesome. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate that. Romeo, what's going on, man? Guys, Dogecoin will run up 100%. Don't miss out. It sure will. Tripper, hey, because you make sense, not like those jokers on other live feeds, Title, AMC, and GME scalping Doge, possibly 8 cents before 80 cents. Yeah. You said it, not me, Tripper. You said it, not me. Welcome back to all the... Ooh, I lost my place. Where was I? Wow, I'm way behind on comments. Wow, guys, I'm going to have to speed read. I apologize. I'm so bad at reading comments. I need to learn to be faster. Oh, look at a little bit of, oh, we can flip back, right? This should be back up. Looks a little ugly because of the missed time right here, but let's let it play out a little more on TradingView. You can see here that Bitcoin's trying to recover. The thing is, this is not a confirmed recovery until it breaks what's now the potential resistance. This was support. Now we're on the underside. And you see it trying, but until it breaks above and holds, nothing is written in stone. So don't get too excited quite yet. We need to play this tactically and smart. Unless you enjoy blowing up your accounts. That's why I live stream, so nobody does that. From someone that has in the past and is now experienced. Let's see. Nice stream. Thank you. Thank you, DR1986. I appreciate that. What's my opinion on the price action and fall off from Matic? I actually didn't see Polygon drop. Let's see. Matic USD. Ooh. Well, to be honest, I haven't heard any news on Matic that should warrant a drop like this, but it looks pretty bad. I mean, Bitcoin's not doing any of that, so that's very concerning that Polygon or Matic coin would be dropping like that, and then you're getting this bad. Well, actually, this could end up being bullish, a reversal point, because this high was higher than this one. You might see that typical reversal W coming in here. But yeah, I don't know what to think about that. I didn't see that coming. That doesn't look good. If you look at Bitcoin's fall, it was nothing like that, so I would be a little concerned. I'll have to take a look back at that and figure out why it's falling, but I'm not invested in Matic, so I have not kept a close eye on it. And we all, like Skydive said, welcome back to all the new subs and welcome to all the new people. Glad to have you. You've surfed many crypto/Doge channels, and this has been my go-to for the last couple of days, and this is what I'm searching for. No hype, just real technical analysis. Gives both sides, good or bad. I'm so glad to hear that. That means I'm sticking to my goal. I've had a lot of people request other stuff that have come into the stream, but I want to be that channel that is different. The channel that I could not find when I searched on YouTube to watch some content creators discuss what's really going on with Dogecoin. It's either like excessive hype or predictions that people are just pulling out of the air, and none of that's informative. So being that I know how to do this, I figured why not just go live myself. But sometimes you want to get entertained too. That was why I was looking for content, but I just couldn't stomach what was out there. Bitcoin bounced off 35.5 perfectly. It did. Yes, it did. Actually, very well. And that was to be expected too, because we kind of had some support from this previous high area, and then the 200 EMA was coming up. So that was pretty nice. Nice to see. It's on it's a pancake swap coin, usually a scam. Oh, John, he must have asked something. Okay. Should we buy or sell? We're getting closer to a sell point, to be honest. But what you need to do to figure that question out, see what Bitcoin does right here. If Bitcoin rejects this, this 30, what is this now? About 34.7. what's becoming resistance level, it's likely that Doge won't continue up, because we're getting close to the Dogecoin sell or hold territory anyway. Because like I said, looking at it from this perspective, you can already see we're coming up to resistance in about 1 cent, and then another resistance 1 cent above that. So this whole range is a stopping point. So if anything, if you were holding from down here, if you're trying to scalp, this would be your sell area, either right now, or you can wait it out a little longer, see if we get up here, and then look for a buyback later on confirmation that we're either going to continue up or that there's a dip and a pullback to buy into. But yeah, once we start running out of steam near areas of resistance, I usually start looking for sells if I'm trying to scalp. But if you want to greed another 2 cents, I mean, that's perfectly fine, especially if you're larger size and you'd rather take the chance, because 2 cents will pay off for you by all means. And I'll get back to that in a moment. I'm just trying to, I keep analyzing stuff between comments, and that's why I never catch up. So let me blow through these really quick and read you guys' comments. Some news articles talked about it. Okay. Chill stream. I've been watching for a few days. Also keep streaming. Thank you, Tim. I really appreciate you. Thinking about cutting here. Ran out of rocket fuel. That's what I was thinking too. We're getting to a sell point if you're trying to scalp. I would, if I was in, which I'm not on one account, I would be selling right now if it was me. But that's only if I didn't want to hold longer term. If you're not looking to be a scalper, there's no reason to sell. Especially if you have a good average in the teens, just hold that thing. Felicia, what's going on? I remember your name, because Lucasic. Welcome back. Resistance at 40 cents by now. Reddit is down. I can't say now is a buy. Our close short-term resistances are just 1 or 2 cents up, and then on top of that, we don't really have enough steam to get back to 40 cents unless Bitcoin heads back up to normal Bitcoin territory. So as of now, we shouldn't be at 40 cents. Most education I've received from any other channel. Thank you. Last name pronounced Body. Oh, Body. Thank you, Laurie Body. Oh, Laurie Body Art. Ah, makes sense. That's cool. Oh, you're Laurie too, Skydive? That's the first time I've heard your name. Everyone knows my name. Well, not everybody, actually. I'll probably still call you Skydive. Are we going to go down more? Probably. Samuel says, love the way you're running this. Not too much hype, but keeping real, saying bullish. You're going to be my #1 Doge news. Thank you, man. Oh. Why? Hello, whoever's. Oh, I got a Twitter follower. Thank you to Ranson. Thank you for following me. Hope you enjoy my updates. Twitter link is in the description as well if you want to follow. So keep the good news with the latest, greatest. Oh, the good work with the latest, greatest news. Thank you. Thank you, Samuel. I really appreciate that. Davey, what's going on? Welcome back. We've just made a V-shaped recovery. We're going up. We're doing very well. It's very likely we continue. But we're also at resistance, so I'm just trying to be a little skeptical. Let's see. Lots of different spellings. Yeah, for sure. You are my crypto Doge teacher. I've been learning a lot. Thank you, Sho. Glad to hear that. Bitcoin bottom was 29,000. It sure was. And actually, Bitcoin did a really, really nice predictable bottom here. Because if you take a look, a lot of people really think we made new lows, which we kind of did. But look at this level and what actually happened here. So, can I zoom out a little more? There we go. 1 hour time frame will do the trick. If you look at where Bitcoin came down the first time, that was 29,200. If you look at where the bodies of where we stopped was, where was that? 29,200. So though the rejection wicks went lower, the body was actually at the exact same level, 29,200. So that was just a very clean textbook bounce. The rejection wicks definitely bear trap faked some people out, but now we're seeing this nice recovery move. We'll probably see a pullback, and this could be the final takeoff. So hopefully you're strapped in already, because this rocket might be taking off. Finally. It's been a while, guys. If you can't tell, I am excited. It's been a while. Should we wait? Should we buy or wait for drop? You should at least wait to buy into a pullback At the very least, wait for confirmation from Bitcoin that it's not going to get rejected and pulled back here, because there's no reason for Doge to just endlessly run at this point. We have no news. There's no catalyst right now. We've been following Bitcoin the whole time. Though we made a little bit of a break just now and a little run up, there's no reason for it to keep going on its own. So you want to see if Bitcoin's going to fuel another move up, or if Bitcoin's going to fuel us pulling back down. If Bitcoin rejects here and starts heading back down, this will probably just end up being a pullback, so you don't want to buy at this spot. So basically, you need to wait for some kind of confirmation. Wait for it to do this, in which case you would get a pullback to maybe buy into, a little high, but you know, whatever floats your boat. I'm not going to tell anybody exactly when to buy, but hopefully you get the gist. And then, or you can just wait. If we end up failing here, wait for a Doge pullback, probably at the 200 EMA. I'm expecting a bounce at 25 cents because that's actually also a support level. So you'd have the 200 EMA and the actual support level both providing support. If you don't understand what support is and resistance, and you are new to this whole thing and you don't really understand the concept, I literally just put a video live. So maybe double screen, mute this one temporarily because I don't want to lose you guys, but I just uploaded a couple minutes ago and it should be working. Let me see.
What I'm about to explain to you.
Yeah. So this video right here, how to fully understand and establish support and resistance, literally just pushed it live. So if you want to watch it, there you go. If you don't understand what I'm talking about when I say support and resistance. All right, more comments. Sold at 24 cents. If it hits 25 cents again, that's when you jump back in. Nice. 24 cents was a pretty safe sell because that was a resistance area. We just happened to blow through it. Never sell low. Exactly. There will be a huge drop in Doge, but the crack will be even bigger. July 15th. What's July 15th? And what's going on, Slump Boys? Scott F says, just a reminder that this is a very relaxed stream. Ask questions, make comments, but please no spam or negativity. Mariano will answer all your questions. He reads all of the chat. Just be patient and enjoy. Thank you, Skydive. You sounded like a mod already. Samuel says, good price prediction, but you got to believe if it becomes #1 meme stock, you see Doge at 250 by the end of the year. Yeah, so I mean, with good news and with continued fuel, Dogecoin does have potential to get up to a max of somewhere around $3 short term. So that is the upper end of the window, but my conservative guess would probably be closer to $1. And then maybe sometime next year, if things are continuing to go well for Dogecoin, then we can start speeding towards $2, maybe even closer to $3. Especially with like an Ethereum bridge and all that. Yeah, there could be a lot of exponential growth in the pipeline. So I'm with you, Samuel. That's still within my range. My window has always been $1 to $3. 1 to 350, because once we get above $3.30, well, 1 to 330. Once we get above $3.30 is when we start to pass Ethereum and market cap. Once Ethereum recovers, and that would mean a whole lot for Dogecoin. So that's going to be a big ask. All right, now we're seeing a bit of that failure here from Bitcoin. Let's see how this continues to play out. And here's what I was saying: why you don't want to buy Doge at that moment, because if Bitcoin pulls back, Dogecoin begins to pull back. So you want confirmation from the leader first, and then that's why I always say, look at Bitcoin primarily, follow the charts of Bitcoin, map your levels according to Bitcoin's levels, since you know it's leading the market and leading Doge, like human leading dog on leash type thing. But then you can copy and paste where you found those levels onto your Dogecoin chart and figure out where your entry should be. So hopefully that made sense. Let's see. I haven't been in quite a while. I know, man. Glad to have you back. I feel sorry for you. July 15th. What's July 15th? Slumped. SpaceX rocket. Yes, sir. Still waiting on my biz card. Oh, for Carson. You can't take any more work? Yeah, you must have been busy. Hopefully you're making that Doge money to make a nice deposit. Who hasn't smashed the like button? Thank you, Jared. 67 people in the stream. Jeez. We've been getting like consistent close to 100 viewers per stream. This is absolutely nuts. Thank you, guys. I don't know if you can hear my stomach, but I've eaten this That's it. Oh, I'm hungry. We don't eat till we're done working. I finish my 9 to 5, then we do more YouTube, then we reward with food. That's how it works. I've always been that way though. Let's see. I need a Dogecoin button. You should accept payment in Doge. Hashtag pay me in Doge. That's exactly what I was thinking earlier. And I will, as of this moment, start accepting tips in Dogecoin. So if you really want, there's my car content that I watch on YouTube. If you really want to donate to me via Dogecoin, here's what I'll do. Because I meant to do this earlier, just for fun. And this isn't me soliciting for donations, but people do donate. So if you want to do it by Dogecoin, what I was going to actually do was like get rid of my PayPal link, my Cash App link, and my Super Chat thing, and only have this link, like only accepting payment for, via Doge, which I still might do. Actually, I probably will, but here it is. Want to donate? Hashtag pay me in Doge. There we go. There's my Dogecoin donate address. There you go. So if you really want to donate to me via Dogecoin, there you go. That is my legit Dogecoin donation address. You can send Dogecoin there. Obviously, it takes a little while to inform me, but as soon as I get notified, I'll shout you out and thank you. So there you go. You guys asked for it. Pay me in Doge. Oh, I'm getting close to the bottom of the comments here. That's good. Let's see. He needs to put a Doge emblem on the SpaceX rocket to the moon. I think he was doing something like that on the Doge mission. Did he not? You switched to this channel and ditched some because I believe this guy's awesome. Thank you so much, Byron. Someone else commented that yesterday, that they unfollowed all their other cryptocurrency channels and only stayed sub to mine. That to me is absolutely crazy. Like, never thought somebody would say that. Thank you so much for that kind of support. Glad to help. Like and smash that Doge button. I wish I could change the like button for a Doge button. I need to do my laundry. I want to be wearing my Dogecoin shirt right now. I don't know if you guys saw it in the last couple streams, but I bought 2 crypto shirts. One of them is Doge off Amazon. Lori says, I rescued a Shiba Inu and had her for 4 years. Best dog ever. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. What chat am I reading? Hey, what's going on, Johnny? I was just very far behind. There's so many comments here. I'm trying to catch up. Sorry about that, Johnny. But I'm back. This chat? Yes. Just catching up. It's a V-shaped recovery? Yes. Yes, it is. Look at it pumping. Yeah. This is great. This is good news. Looks like we're about to have a move up here. So on confirmation, there could be an entry potentially. Just keep in mind there will be some stopping power as we get to 28 to 30. But if Bitcoin makes a move up here, Dogecoin's going back to 30s very soon. It doesn't take much. 60 likes. Wow, guys, thank you. Did I miss any subs? I did. Persian Business, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the channel. If anyone else here is enjoying the content so far, I'm about to get back to technical analysis. I'm almost caught up on comments. Click that subscribe button. Would love to have you. And also, you'd be helping me reach my goals. So thank you so much. Should I buy Doge as a teenager right now or just let this slide? Well, I think Dogecoin's a pretty solid investment overall. At this particular moment, though, we're a little high up, unless you're comfortable just buying in with a little bit of money and holding. Because if you're trying to buy and get like the best possible price, there's still a chance that there's a pullback and that might not be the best price. So I don't want you to like end up buying what ends up being high and then selling low and then needing to buy high again. You know, that's how you end up on the wrong side of trading. And newer traders, I really encourage to keep things simple and just have a good buy at a good confirmed low and then sell high without trying to do too much. When you start doing too much, that's when you lose money. So at this moment, Dogecoin 26 cents is obviously a dip longer term, but shorter term, we're high up in the air, so I can't recommend a buy there. If you do want to buy, because there is potential that Bitcoin takes off here, in which case Doge would also take off to 30s, what you need to do is look for signs of strength here on this recovery, because we started to pull back a little hard. You need signs of strength, test this level of support, hold it, and then a continuation. At that point, maybe it's low risk to buy at that confirmed bottom, which would be probably somewhere like here-ish. If that was too complicated, let me know. It probably was. Sorry. If you do, Johnny, do it in small increments, never, yeah. That too. Watch your size as well, especially if you're brand new. You don't want to do large amounts of money. It is very volatile, which means it is risky. At the end of the day, it is still risky. I thought I saw Bitcoin pumping on Tech Official's screen. Yeah, it's not going too crazy. It's just recovering a bit. I am on brand. What does that mean exactly? It's awesome actually getting real information, not just the same BS that everyone else is repeating just to get views. Thank you. Hopefully one day I'll get the views for that to pay off. It's very competitive and difficult to not clickbait and not have content that just makes people feel good, that's actually accurate, and also get the views at the same time. Because a lot of people just want the good time. But I'm just going to keep doing what I do. What's my opinion on XRP? I'm a fan of XRP. There's just a lot of competition coming up in this general space for coins that are made for transacting. So that's where it gets a little tricky. But XRP, I've always said from the beginning, is what I think is a decent coin for corporations to interact with, to exchange money with, due to it already having low fees and fast speeds. So as of this moment, I feel pretty good about XRP. But it's very early on in the entire crypto space, in this whole crypto movement where everything's starting to run up, and these crypto coins and networks and everything are beginning to take flight. It's very early. What that means is what we think is good today, in 1 or 2 months, especially with how quickly the crypto space changes. Look at where Dogecoin was a month and a half ago. Look at where Bitcoin was 3 months ago. Look at where Ethereum was 3 months ago, and so on. Everything is moving and changing so quickly. It's hard to say out of all the competition, especially all the altcoins that are out there, which ones in a couple months are going to be the ones that people care about. So unless something is extremely unique to where it looks like it can't just be copycatted, I'm very skeptical. And that's why I'm not getting into a lot of like the safe moon type things with all these different cryptocurrencies that are coming out that are formulated for you to invest in them. And then they penalize people for selling, and then they kind of guarantee that the people that are in it will make money. There's too many of them. Like, at some point, it's inevitable that some people will sell out of those positions and try and go into one that ends up taking the lead in that space. So, I'm just very skeptical with things that aren't clear leaders. And right now, XRP, in my opinion, even though it looks good, it's not like a clear leader at anything. No one's really talking about XRP to that level. So I feel good about it, but just also a little wary. Why Ethereum is under 2,000? That's just because of Bitcoin bringing the whole market down. Same reason why Doge is down near 20 cents and XRP's down and Cardano's down. Just because of Bitcoin, the market leader, crashing. And crashing the whole market because of that. Glad to have you, Persian. Motown, what's up? Should we be buying? Not at this particular moment. Maybe if we hold support here at this spot and then continue back up, that could be an entry point, but I would still scale in because you are still buying high. But if you must be in and you're not in at all, just consider scaling in versus all-inning at 26 cents because there is still a high chance of pullback at least to 25. And if it doesn't hold 25, 24, it could go back down. So that's why I can't really comfortably recommend buying super high up in the air at any given point. We need to be near some sort of level of support, and we're not. Not at this particular moment. Exactly what Skydive said. Longer term, not a bad move. Short term scalping, we're a little high. So if you're trying to get a shorter term good entry, now is not the moment. Have I bought H-Bar? No, I have not, Davey. What's going on, Preezy? Welcome back. Not a mod, just the stream mom. Thanks, Dive. Yep. Please tell me we got one more big dip coming. Can't say. If Bitcoin goes back below 33, Yeah, we'll probably see a Dogecoin dip, but now Dogecoin made a little run on its own. Now the floor is up a little higher. Oh, I didn't pin that. Oh, I did pin it. Now the floor is up a little higher for Doge. So chances are, even if we do head back down on Bitcoin, we don't see the exact same dip. So I don't know. Preezy kind of looking like we're maintaining for a bit. Huge jump today. Mariano's still waiting on my invite. I guess I'm not cool enough. Oh. I did completely forget. How do I private message you though? Let me tell you what to do. Can you be ready to do what I tell you to do? Because I want you to be the first one to do it, or else this isn't going to work. By the way, guys, I'm considering changing up some things on my YouTube channel membership to get a couple more people that really want to be in. So I might be doing that. And by that, I mean just making it a bit cheaper. And then obviously, if you already paid for it at the higher price, you would just get extra months for free. And the reason I say that, because we have a lot of people in there, but it seems like a lot of people that kind of stopped trading Doge, stopped interacting as much. So I still want higher interaction in the Discord group. So, you know, maybe I'll have a little fire sale or something. Where's my invite link? Here it is. Actually, Preezy, do you just have like a Discord name? That way I can just invite you directly. That would probably be easiest, because what I'm about to do is, I can already tell it's going to fail. Someone else is going to click my link. And if you don't want to post it here in this chat, you can like Twitter it, you know, tweet me or something. Instagram DM. Oh yeah, I've got the Dogecoin wallet up there now for anybody. Put it on the links, you get rich. I might do that. If you ever feel down about market prices, you just think about how big the crypto sphere is now, and then you feel better. Yeah. There is going to be a great recovery at some point. So if we just keep averaging down, buying at the right moments, and wait it out just a little bit, we'll quickly be green. Most of us here already have done that, so that's great. Let's see. Always believed our Doge would spring back. Once it hits 30 cents, I'm headed for fresh donuts and maybe coffee. Oh, you just made me hungry. Why is everyone always talking about donuts, man? Oh, y'all are killing me. At least I was not alone when we were at 16. Yeah, we were all here with you, man. You're heading out for Jack Daniels? Nice. What do you think about tomorrow put options for end of month? On what exactly, Dorota? Because with most brokerages, you can't do any kind of options on crypto unless you're overseas. So I'm not. If you're talking put options on Doge or Bitcoin, I definitely wouldn't do it. Guys, Dogecoin will run up 100%. Don't miss out. It sure will. By the way, that baby Doge, like 600 mil market cap almost. The gains at the moment are nuts. I won't even been mad to lose your buy it in at this rate. You're a 2x. Awesome. Cheering for Doge because the richer ones will support it if it continues to spike. Yeah, with those things, just like what I said about SHIB at first before it had fundamentals, by all means, if you got a couple $1,000s to trade with, you know, 100, 200 bucks at one of those things, if you really think there's a high chance, that'll just be kind of your gamble-ish risk to reward. And, you know, potential high reward, but there's your risk, probably just losing what you invested. But of course, with those, more than any other investment, you have to genuinely be like at a position where you don't care about the money that you invest in those. So as long as you keep your investments small and don't just YOLO your whole account in there, you know, it's something that you can do. It's another play. It may not be my style or everyone else's style, but just keep your risk in check. But yeah, I know baby Doge, I've been hearing like 1,000% gains every day or every week or something crazy, but Yeah. How and where can you buy XRP? Webull doesn't have it, or Binance. For XRP, it's a good question. XRP, I know you can buy. Well, actually, hang on. That question definitely caught me off guard. I thought. Let me see, because I've got a couple different brokerages, so I can answer that question for you. But I cannot recall off the top of my head because I really haven't bought any for myself. Let's see. Because I know for a fact it's not on Coinbase, right? Because of everything that was happening. Let's see. Yeah, it's not on Coinbase. Yet. Crypto.com probably. They had Shiba. Binance. Okay, Binance does XRP. I knew it was something I had seen. So you have Binance, and then I think Crypto.com. Crypto.com tends to have like everything. They also have SHIB if anyone wanted to try that. So yeah, Ripple. XRP Ripple. I'm just verifying it's on Crypto.com. Whenever it loads. All right, here we go. XRP. Is there a buy button? No. Well, that's interesting. You know, I guess it's just Binance. How weird is that? That's not a good sign. I know XRP was in some hot water before, but just not being able to buy it anywhere. That does mean, though, if you invest now and then it goes up for purchase on different exchanges, then you have a very good opportunity for a strong move. But that would make me a little uncomfortable. Is it on Coinbase Pro? I do have that as well. Sorry, guys, bear with me. I know this particular moment in time isn't super exciting, but I'm just trying to make sure I address everybody. It is not on Coinbase Pro. What else do I have? BlockFi? I don't even have my account set up. Never mind. Yeah, I guess it's just Binance. For now. Most popular place, at least. Let's see. You'll send it on Twitter later on? Okay, I'll make sure I get you a link as soon as I get that tweet from you. I sleep. What's Doge do after hours? Doge could make a run up to 30 cents tonight, or it could head back down to 25-ish, 24. It depends on what Bitcoin does here, and it's just a little too soon to really call it, unfortunately. Because we're at the level right here, the moment of truth level for Bitcoin. So at this moment, since I can't predict if we're going to move up to here and then break, or if we're not even going to make it, then I can't really give you a prediction. So it's literally 50-50 in either direction. I wish I could give you an answer, but there's no answer to give at this moment. I can either tell you that you'll either wake up with Dogecoin at about 30 cents or a little higher, or you'll wake up seeing Dogecoin around 24, 25. That just depends on what happens next year, the next couple minutes. So, because those are the two levels in each direction. We need Super Mario coin. I know, man. If I make a coin, I really want it to be good. Just like in the same way I only want to invest in good coins, I want it to actually be a good coin. So, thank you, AJ. I'm not a Doge investor. I just subscribe because you are such a chilled person and listen to you on Bitcoin. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Personally, for me, my holdings are ADA, Cardano, HBAR, XRP, Ripple, Solana, and DOT. Polkadot. Nice. Awesome. Those are good holdings. Uphold. Shane, what's going on? Skydive Davey, he talks about other stocks in crypto, but ask him if you have questions on a particular stock. Yeah, absolutely. Skydive knows the deal. I'll talk stocks too, but most people here for crypto, so that's why I default to crypto. But if you have a stock question, let me know. Buy XRP at crypto. Binance does XRP. Where's the Dogecoin button? We need it so we can keep pumping. I don't know what my Dogecoin button would do for the stock, for the crypto. KuCoin, I've heard about that, but I'm out here mining 1,500 RV in a month with my 2080 Super, no complaints. If I lose my baby Doge investment, nice. If I can save some dogs, I'm happy. That's awesome. But I feel more comfortable with it if it reached real exchange places. Yeah. Cool, guys. Oh, more subs. No way. Persian Business, again, thank you for subbing. And Shane McFadden, thank you so much for your sub. You guys are awesome. You're really helping me reach my goals, and I appreciate your support. I'm glad that you guys appreciate me providing you with this information, and it's making you feel compelled to sub. So thank you. We're at a point where I think we can consider wrapping up the stream. Why do I say that? It's because Dogecoin made its crazy move, and we've talked about it and analyzed it. And we're at a point now where all that's going to happen is it's going to decide which direction it's going to go to, and we can already see the levels. And so basically, this is just going to be a time thing. So you either have to sit here, stare at the chart with me, which, I mean, could be fun, but I do have some other things to do, as well as get you more videos that I need to work on. But here's kind of the wrap up here. Dogecoin, if we side by side this with Bitcoin, so you can look at what just happened. At this moment in time, this was right here. Dogecoin, when Bitcoin just had its normal move up and finished the cup and handle formation, Dogecoin took off like a rocket and kind of broke free from Bitcoin's pull. Doge is now seeing, in the whole altcoin space, as you can probably see, up to, well, Ethereum's not doing super great, but Cardano's up 10% when Bitcoin's only up 4%, and Dogecoin's up 14% when Bitcoin's only up 4%. So you can see the more affected coins are starting to recover at a faster rate because they fell faster. They were more affected by the crash, so they have more room to go. So basically, on these positive signs of price action, you're going to see Dogecoin making these unpredictable spikes on positive signs. So that means if things keep looking good on the Bitcoin side, Dogecoin's going to have a strong recovery back to 30, 31 cents. And that could happen within the next couple days. And we'll be here tomorrow as well to double check and see where we're at and get a status update. And we'll be able to narrow down exactly when that's going to happen. But in the meantime, what has to happen here is Bitcoin needs to decide what it's going to do. You can see it already started doing this like cup and handle type thing, made a move up, and now it's pulling back here. So is Bitcoin at this moment in time going to break above the 35,000 line and start trading in this consolidation zone that we already mapped out a couple days ago, that it should stay stable in somewhere in this 35 to 37 range? At that point, Doge will probably be back at about 30 cents and a little higher. It'll just gravitate back towards 29, 30 cents. And then you'll start seeing a lot of the market recover. And this will be a sign that Bitcoin is probably not going to end up going down like the fear is right now. But if we fail this level again, because it's happened before, if we fail this level and continue down, that leaves the window open for bad things for Bitcoin. The good things were that we had this inverse head and shoulders, strong move up, consolidation. This just ended up turning into some sort of a cup and handle formation and a breakup. If we fail here and we start losing strength and we break below 33,000, this strong level here, that means there's room to end up down at 31. And if we break anywhere below 31, that's a terrible sign. There are really no more levels. This level right here is pretty weak. And just us going back to that level would signify bad things. So it probably wouldn't even hold. And next thing you know, we're making new lows. Dogecoin's back in mid to low teens. So basically what I'm saying is, until Bitcoin holds, not just touches, but holds above 35,000, and ideally closer to 36, 37, it is not over for Dogecoin. So don't start doing any risky FOMO buys or anything way up high until you get confirmation that this is now a floor and not a resistance. It's a support, and that we're trading on the top side of it. Only at that point are we now at a low point on the Dogecoin side. Right now, we're high. If we can go to the top side, this is then low. So I hope that made sense. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Let me know. Man caught up. What a legend. I know. Finally caught up. You have a question? Yeah, go for it. Are you familiar with Robinhood and the way they charge fees? For example, if you buy at 16 cents and sell at 25, do you get charged for sale coin, or do you get charged when you send it back to your bank? Yeah, so with Robinhood, there are no fees to put money on the exchange or to take money out. They don't charge you any kind of fees for that. That is completely free. Also, another good thing about Robinhood is when you do that, it takes a couple days to get your money out, but the deposits are instant deposits, usually up to $1,000 if you have a brand new account. As you move forward, I think if you have a Robinhood Gold account, you can instant deposit up to $5,000 and start trading with money. They basically will lend you till your deposit clears. So that's always pretty cool. As far as transaction fees are concerned, Robinhood does not charge any kind of transaction fees when you buy and sell. But what you do get charged are hidden fees that the SEC, the Securities and something else exchange, the commission, they charge regulatory fees on each transaction. And they're usually like 0.001 of a cent for like a buy and a sell. And so those get added into your buy and your sell price. But Robinhood charges no commissions. And then on top of that, if you're trading options, I think there's a 2-cent fee for the per contract. But that is not from Robinhood either, which means any exchange you go to is going to charge those same fees because they're regulatory, they're mandatory underlying fees. But both Robinhood and Webull are completely free to add money to, take money off, and trade with. There are no commissions or anything. So I hope that answered that. If you're considering making an account and you don't have one already, what I'll do, since a lot of people I don't think really want to go through my description and have to click on multiple things to get to the referral links here. Here's the referral link for Robinhood. If you use this link to sign up for it, you'll get a free stock. And if you want a Webull, here's the referral link for a Webull account. You'll get 2 free stocks. Robinhood gives you 1, Webull gives you 2. Robinhood's better for beginners, Webull's better for intermediates. I also have a video on, I'm just gonna plug everything as I'm wrapping up here. I just made a video on whether or not you should use Robinhood versus Webull, like which one's better, if you are curious. And I also talk about the fees in that video. There's the video on that. And then after that, if you want to start trying to learn how to trade and you don't really understand the terminology, and you don't know what support is and what resistance is, about 30 minutes ago, I uploaded that video. So there you go. There's a little playlist for you, and hope that helped. Let's see. D-Rao says, wow, first time watching, awesome info and details. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Hey, how are you? What are we looking at top for Doge this evening? UK time, it's 12 a.m. Oh, wow. XRP's on uphold. Not sure how I feel about it. Okay. I'll check that out. So Doge right now is just back to following Bitcoin. Doge right now also has a couple levels that it needs to respect at this point, and that's 28 cents and 29 cents. 28 cents in like the 30-cent range coming up. Based off of that, it is highly likely that there's a reversal of some point, whether that's it stops and pulls back hard, or it just does a little pullback. Whatever it's going to do, it's highly likely it does something here. So Doge only has like 1.5 more cents or 2 cents up before there's probably some kind of pullback. What we need to do is watch Bitcoin to see if it's going to continue up. If Bitcoin does continue up here and breaks through, that will give Doge the rocket fuel that it needs to continue with its bullish trajectory and get up into this level and then make another decision. If Bitcoin does not break above this level, Dogecoin is going to pull back to probably about 24 to 25 cents and then decide what to do there. So on the higher side tonight, I see 28 to 30, lower side 24 to 25, and I can't really give an answer though, because it's all dependent on Bitcoin at this point. And as you can see, Bitcoin has not told us what it's going to do next. So It could either do that or it could fail here. It looks like it wants to go up, but you know how many times it's looked like it wanted to do that and hasn't. So I was wondering about trading a few times in a day and if there was going to be a catch. Nope. Only thing is the pattern day trader rule, the PDT rule. So unless you're an experienced trader with a $25,000 account or more, you are limited on the stock side to 3 day trades per 5 business days. So keep that in mind. But if you're trading cryptocurrency, you can trade that over and over again with no fees. I appreciate you taking the time to answer. I enjoyed your channel over all the others. Thank you so much, Kid Wilson. I appreciate that. Be careful day trading, kid. Some do have a max per day. Yeah, what she said. Crypto, no limit. Trading the stock market, you will hit your limit very quickly. And I also don't recommend trading the stock market if you're new. There's no XRP in Binance. You've been checking, can't buy. Well, that's really awkward, isn't it? Nobody's letting you buy it. That's kind of concerning. It goes by the I know they were in some hot water about some scamish type stuff, so I don't feel warm and fuzzy about XRP, to be honest. Someone said Binance, so I took their word for it, but I haven't looked myself. It goes by the type of account you have. Also, know that Webull will make you wait 5 to 7 days once you deposit funds before you can actually use the money to trade. Yeah, that too. Webull takes a little longer. But I do use Webull for the charting. If you want to look at what's actually going to be happening, Robinhood's charts are pretty bad. Webull's are good. This is what I use on every stream. So, seems too good to be true. No. These guys, they get like incentivized on the back end for people taking trades, so they make their money from the back end of stuff, which means they don't need to take from our trades to be funded. So as long as you're careful, you're good. Uphold apparently. He's saying XRP's on Uphold. I guess that's an exchange. I'm not familiar with it though. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this stream up. I do appreciate all of you for hanging out today. Click that subscribe button below if you have not already. I would love to see you guys tomorrow in the next live or later tonight in my next upload. If I can get another video off today. If not, you'll see me tomorrow with an upload and probably a video. So I'm sorry, an upload and a live stream most likely. So I appreciate all of your support. We are almost at 3,000 subs, and I think we're really going to hit this goal within the next 6 days. So that is absolutely awesome. And I can't do it without you guys clicking subscribe. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far and you want to be here for the next live stream, go ahead, just click that button now. Doesn't cost us anything, but a couple seconds. So again, thank you all for your support today. I am going to go ahead and head out. Thank you to Amanda. I'm sorry, Armand, Joey, what's going on? Laurie, Skydive, Byron, everybody that's already subbed. D-Ro, Shane, Persian, Gerhard, Islam, Michael, AB, and so on. Your support means the world to me, and I will catch you guys tomorrow in the next video. But also, you can follow me on Twitter at 2020 Tech Reviews as well if you want to stay updated before I go live next, because I'm pretty frequent on there. So again, thank you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.